Hello everybody, how's it going today? My name is Joe Bedogne and I'm a real estate agent. This particular video is the 5th installment in my first time home buyers video series. And in this video, I want to talk about what happens after the inspection contingency before what they call the appraisal, okay? So during this period of time, it's more passive for the buyer, but your agent and the title company and your mortgage company are going to be doing a lot of work behind the scenes to prepare your closing documents and get everything together. There are two main things that you need to do as a buyer during this period, and that's pretty much it. Well, three main things. The first thing is you got to be patient while this process takes place. It can happen. It can take anywhere from a couple days up to several weeks for this to take place, depending on the mortgage company you're using, depending on your particular situation. There's a lot of factors at play. So just be patient through this process. But if you want to speed things along and expedite the process and be as effective as possible, what you should do and what I recommend you do is to have all your income statements, so your pay stubs, your most recent pay stubs, your most recent bank statements, your W-2s, your tax information, have that stuff at the ready, saved to PDF on your computer so you have easy access to that information, because during the underwriting process, which is the process that the lending agency is going through right now at this point in the transaction, is they're going to be requiring this information, and they want the most recent. So if you provided them a pay stub when you got your pre-approval, that doesn't matter. They want to see the most recent pay stub, like the one you got just the other day. So have your most recent pay information ready to go to provide to your lender. And when they ask for it, get it within that day. So like if you wake up in the morning, you check an email and your lender says, hey, I need this information, don't delay. Don't wait 3 days. Don't wait a week. Get it to them right away as soon as possible, because any delay will delay closing and could cause complications down the road. So you want to kind of take yourself out of the equation and just get that information to whoever needs it as soon as possible. That's the first piece of advice that's very important. The second, and probably the most important piece of advice I'm going to give you during this entire video series, and this actually is relevant from the time you get pre-approval to you actually get to the closing table. And this is, do not, and I repeat, do not make any significant purchases during the home buying process. Don't go out and buy a car, okay? Don't get a credit card for the local furniture store and buy $7,000 worth of furniture for the new house. Do not do it. Wait until you close. You can close, sign the dotted line, get keys to the house, leave the closing table, and then go to the furniture store and buy as much furniture as your heart desires. But don't do that a second before you close, because what that'll do is it'll change your debt to income ratio, which will actually affect how the lender decides if they're going to give you money. So basically, you want to do those couple things. You want to provide the information. You want to you want to not make any significant transactions before closing, and then right now you're just waiting for the bank to order an appraisal. And the appraiser is going to come in, and that's my next video. I'm going to talk about the actual appraisal process, which is probably one of the more important parts of the closing process as well. So I hope this information was helpful. If you did receive value from this video, do me a favor and subscribe to my channel, as well as give it a thumbs up. And if you have any questions, comments, concerns, leave it in the comment section. Also, if you are currently in the market to buy or sell your home within the state of Michigan, please go ahead and reach out to me at joerealdeals@gmail.com, and I'd be glad to answer your questions, and we can get the process started right away. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.